How to make and use iron-on transfers. Hello and welcome to Video Jug. We're going to show you how to make and use iron-on transfers. Step 1. You will need something to iron the transfer onto, like a t-shirt, a transfer, an iron, a hard surface to iron on, and some scissors. You might also need some brown paper. If you're printing your own transfer, you should also get an image to use, transfer paper, a computer with image software, and a printer. Step 2. What's a transfer? A transfer is an image that you can apply to material by ironing it on. Iron-on transfers enable you to copy an image from a piece of paper onto a fabric. By using transfers, you are able to create designs that are suited to your own individual tastes. Step 3. Get the transfer. You can buy a transfer or you can make your own from an image of your choice. You can scan an image onto your computer or find one on the internet. You will need a basic image software package in order to manipulate and print the image. Step 4. Printing a transfer. Avoid wasting any transfer paper by making a test print on plain paper first. Use the computer software to reverse the image so it comes out the right way on your t-shirt. Make sure that you print the transfer on the correct side of the page. This should be clearly marked. The transfer paper will specify which type of printer to use, but usually a laser printer is not suitable. Step 5. Prepare the transfer. Trim the transfer around the image so it's easier to see where you're placing it on the material. Step 6. Find a hard surface. A surface which is heat resistant and large enough to support all of the transfer is best. A wooden chopping board or worktop should be ideal. Step 7. Set up the transfer. Put the material in place on the hard surface. Position the transfer on the material exactly where you want it to be in the end. To stop the transfer being printed onto both sides of the t-shirt, place brown paper in between the layers. Step 8. Iron it on. Turn on your iron and let it heat up. The transfer or transfer paper should give instructions as to how hot it should be. Most transfers will need a very hot iron and a lot of pressure. However, if it's too hot, you can melt the transfer and ruin the image. Also read the instructions provided about how long to keep the iron on the image. You should keep the iron moving in large circles. Concentrate on the edges of the image first and work your way into the center. Step 9. Remove the backing. When cold, peel away gently. To do it beforehand could make the image move around or crack. Step 10. Future care. Now that you have transferred the image successfully, you will want to keep it perfect. Always wash and dry the material on a cool setting, and if it's clothing, turn it inside out before washing. Done.